Hey guys, this is Nod Lammers of Invoked 101. Welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Mechanized Madness structure deck. We're just going to be cracking open just the one, and then kind of going through them, reading off the cards, and just talking about them all together. So I actually have the camera way up over here this time, so if the video is looking a little weird or if something's different, I'm just trying out a different way so that way the tripod isn't directly in front of me, so that way I have a little bit more room to knock down my Gundams. But yeah, so I'm gonna move these other two off to the side and we'll take a look at the back of the box and all that good stuff. So, and I'll try to invert the, cause right now it's like facing so that way it looks like good on my end, so hopefully it looks good on your guys' end. I'll have to, still trying it out. So, this is part of the new, not the new, but the Structure Deck Reloaded line. So it's like all the revamped versions of the different Structure Decks. And so we have Machina Citadel, Machina Air Raider, Machina Irradiator, Machina Fortress, which is a reprint, Gear Frame, which is a reprint, Peacekeeper, which is a reprint, Machina Force, Megaform, Cannon, Soldier, Sniper, and Defender, along with Commander Covington. All those are reprint. We also have a Kaiju, the Jizukiri, the Star Destroying Kaiju, Snowplow Hustle Rustle, which was originally the Super Express Bullet Train, I think. It's the big level 10 that special summons itself. Genex Alley, Birdman reprint, Scrap Recycler reprint, which is nice. Torque Tune Gear, which I have supers. Lefty and Righty Driver reprints, Despot 1 and 3, kind of cool. And Machina Process Storage, which is another new card, or Possess Storage, sorry, which is part of the new Dark Machina lineup. We have Machina Redeployment and Defense Perimeter, which are both new spell cards. We have Machina Armored Unit, which is a reprint, Iron Call, and Iron Draw. The Iron Call reprint is much better than the Draw. Magnet Reverse reprint, which is really cool. Limiter Reverse, Ties of the Brethren, Pot of Avarice. Oh man, there's Pot of Avarice in this? I just traded, I literally just got back and traded for Pot of Avarices. Cosmic Cyclone, which I needed, Supply Squad, and Unauthorized Activation, which is a really cool new card. It's a new cool new spell card. I'm looking at this one because I'm so used to looking at the blue camera. It's really cool. It works with Union monsters, so that might be neat for ABCs. Machina Overdrive, which is another new card for Machinas. We have Cyber Summon Blaster, Back to the Front, Back to the Front. Ooh, nice. 2 copies. Trap Trick, which is nice. Begone Knave and Solemn Strike. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna crack into this. This is cool. We're mostly just gonna be focusing on the new cards. Alrighty. Nothing else in there. Get this all opened up. First, you guys can take a look at this. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of neat. Has all the new Machinas on it. The Machinas always look kind of cool, don't they? This looks like a new version of Machina Fortress, realistically. That's nice. That's nice. This guy looks kind of knocking everything off my desk. That guy looks kind of cool. Alright. Enough of that one. There's usually a little pull tab. There it is. Once I get my finger. There we go. Okay. So, and then so we have a Machina Madness Beginner's Guide card, and then an Eternity Code promo card. These are new. This is new. That's kind of neat. Oh, you scan it to get the Beginner's Guide, and then like you get like a. Okay. Legacy of the Duelist promo card. It's time to duel. This is like the most promo cards there's been in a structure deck in a long time, and then of course you got the Duel Links card. All right. Oh, hey, that's kind of weird. Okay, so I don't know. On the bottom of the card, it says like Sweshwa 2020, Sweshwa TV. That's interesting that it says that. Hang on, maybe I can need that more up right there. That's different because of it used to say like Kazuka Takahashi 1996. So, but anyways, right here we have. Let me zoom in. Zoop. There we go. We have Machina Citadel, which says cannot be normal summon / set, must be special summoned by a card effect. Quick effect, you target one machine monster you control, destroy that machine monster, and all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to that monster, and all less than equal to it. If face up Earth machine monster you control except Citadel is destroyed by battle or card effect with this card in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Must be special summoned by a card effect. That's weird. So how are you supposed to special summon this thing? Are you supposed to just dump it in your graveyard? Okay, so this is interesting that they put Possess Storage right there as the next card down. That's interesting, considering it was another card. But anyway, this is Machina Possess Storage. It's the new Dark Machina, which there's a few of these that are supposed to be coming out. If this card is normal or special, you can target one Machina in your graveyard except Process Storage. Special summon it in defense position, but it can't activate its effects this turn. You can target one other Machina you control and one spell trap your opponent controls, return them to the hand. You can only use this effect to Possess Storage once per turn. I think it's 16-15, kind of a decent little stats there. And then, so that's it. Those are your 2 ultra rares for the thing, Citadel and Possess Storage. Which Possess Storage is definitely a good little addition to the deck. And then we have Machina Air Raid. Says you can discard one of the Machina monsters, special summon this card from your hand. Alright, so I guess you discard Citadel, right? During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one Machina monster you control, special summon from your deck one Machina monster with a different name and an equal or lower level than that monster. Oh, that's kind of neat. And if you do, destroy the targeted monster. Okay, so they're kind of like moving towards this ability of like blowing themselves up and getting advantage and discarding. Okay. I guess that's to work with Citadel. Then we have Redeployment. I didn't think this was in the structure deck. I thought this was in the set. This is just a normal spell card. It says activate one of these effects, discard a card, add 2 Machinas with different Machina monsters with different names names from each other from your deck to your hand. I thought it said from each deck to your hand. I was like, that's weird. Discard one Machina card, add 2 Machina cards with different names from each other from your deck to your hand, except Redeployment. So basically, if you discard one card, you can search 2 Machina monsters, but if you discard a Machina card, you can add Machina cards. That's kind of cool. And here's the card that I was really excited about. This is Unauthorized Reactivation. This card is awesome. And you can see one of the new cards that's coming out right there. That's the Unauthorized Malfactor device right there. So this card says target a machine monster you control, equip one appropriate machine union from your hand or deck to that monster, but the union monster cannot be special summoned this turn. This is really cool. It's a really neat little card for ABC decks, for union decks. I think definitely XYZ can take a hold of this, so I may try to make like a weird XYZ like A to Z Dragon Cannon deck, Dragon Catapult Cannon. That would be kind of cool. So this card definitely helps with that. So it looks like you're getting 5 hollows out of the set. There's the 5 hollows, 3 supers and 2 ultras. I feel like we got more hollows out of another box. I feel like we got like 3 ultras and like 4 supers out of another structure deck, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I am wrong. Then we have a Radiator, which you can discard one other Machina monster, special summon this card from your hand. Neat. So that's the same effect that like Air Raid has. You can target one machine monster you control, special summon from your graveyard a Machina with a different name and an equal or lower level. And if you do destroy okay, so this one's like a Monster Reborn. This one's like a Recruiter. This one's from deck, this one's from graveyard. That's kind of neat. Is there? I hope. So there's probably one from hand too. No. Okay. Okay, and then we have a Fortress reprint, Gearframe reprint, which is a Union monster, Peacekeeper, which is a Union reprint, Force, Megaform, Cannon, Soldier, Sniper, Defender, and Commander Covington. All those are needed to summon Force. That's it for the Machina monsters, it looks like. Then we have Jizukiru. This card's trash. That's a cool reprint. Not necessarily great, but this is a really cool card. This is from the original Machina structure deck. This is a neat little reprint. I get why they put it in here, but at the same time, not totally. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit now that we don't need the whole thing. That's neat. Lefty and righty driver are really cool. It's like a little link engine. Dustbot 1 and 3, I know a lot of people were looking for Dustbot 1 for, I think it was, I want to say it's like Adamancipator, but I'm also not sure. Alright, so here we have another new card, new spell card. Machina Defense Perimeter. While you control a level 7 or higher machine monster, your opponent's monsters cannot target level 6 or lower machine monsters you control for attacks. and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. If a face-up machine monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one machine in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of defensive perimeter once per turn. That's kind of neat. And it doesn't have to be by opponent's card effect. That's kind of cool. And then we have Armored Unit, Iron Call, really cool. Iron Draw, really bad. Magnet Reverse, I'm setting that one out just because like Magnet Reverse is awesome. Limited Removal because it's a machine deck. Ties of the Brethren, Avarice, Cyclone, Supply Squad. And then we also have the new trap card, Machina Overdrive, which you can see, presumably that's another Malefactor. We haven't seen that card revealed yet. Target one machine, unless like it's just some card that I don't know what it is. Target one machine monster you control, special summon one Machina monster with a different name from your hand or deck, and if you do, destroy that targeted monster. So, is this just that's just like the effect on the other two guys? That's just the effect on like Air Raid and Irradiator. Okay. If you destroy the targeted monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 3 of your machine monsters that are banished or in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and if you do, draw a card. You can only use one Machina Overdrive. This, that last effect where you can banish it to target 3 in graveyard or banish, shuffle them and draw. That's really cool. I almost want to play with like Foolish Burial of Goods and this in ABCs. I feel like that could be a really cool card to play in ABC. Cyber Summon Blaster, Back to the Front, that's neat. Back to the front. Trap Trick, Begone Knave, and the Solemn Strike as a common. We all knew it was coming at some point, but there it is. Finally it comes down to it being a common. So, these are just neat cards. I'll set them off to the side. As far as new cards go, like total amount of new cards, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new cards out of this. And Machinas are one of those decks that like is very splashable. I feel like, because Machina originally was just machine support, like it felt like it was just kind of Earth machine support. So a lot of this stuff, trying to make it its own deck, a lot of it is based off of Machina Fortress, which is kind of interesting. But at the same time, that's easily the best Machina they could have based it off of, is like his type of effects and whatnot. I think it's a fun little strategy. I'm probably going to do a quick, like just kind of a, like, oh, well, that's what you can do out of 3 structure decks. I'm probably going to do one of those with this. And then see what I can mix this with, because this could be really cool. I feel like in Ancient Gears, I feel like if you're able to open up enough Machina stuff, you can get some Machinas into the graveyard and up and active and get into the Ancient Gear link pretty quickly. So I think that might be something I play around with this stuff, because I'm definitely excited to play around with this. Specifically, this unauthorized... Oh, hang on, wait. I don't have the trap card out here. Hang on. So there's 8 new cards. Whoops. There's 8 new cards. Okay. Specifically, like the Overdrive and the unauthorized reactivation. Those seem really cool. As far as like actual Machina stuff, I feel like this is what we get for Machinas along with the Overdrives. To a degree. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the structure decks in the comment below. Wow, I cannot talk. Let me know what you guys think about this structure deck in the comments below. While you're down there, feel free to check out the description. If you feel like supporting the channel, there's a link to our Patreon, our Discord, our Teespring, our Cash App, our Ko-fi. We also have a promotion going on with Send Calamity, so you guys... I'll show them right here because I can't really see this one's viewfinder. So you can check out his stickers. There's a promo code in the description to get 10% off. It's Invoked 101. So use that and you'll get 20% off. With that said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.